guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to do my perfume collection video. I make this video once a year because obviously my collection is changing. So now that it's new year, it's time for update and show you my perfumes. Take a look at this tray, guys. This is full of my beautiful perfumes. I know I get tons of questions, tons of comments about this tray. I've purchased this tray years ago on Etsy, you guys, and it's just, this store doesn't exist anymore, so I cannot even recommend this to you, but I absolutely love this tray. I keep all my perfumes in here, and it just works perfectly for me. I also have two that I keep it like separately, my Chanel and my Hermès, so I'm gonna show you these as well. Okay, so let's get started. Probably the most perfumes that I own are the Chanel perfumes, so I'm just gonna start with those. My probably top favorite Chanel perfume is Coco Mademoiselle. Everybody who loves Chanel, they're probably gonna love the Coco Mademoiselle. This is my second bottle that I have of these, and this is 100 ml, so as you can see it's pretty large. I absolutely love this perfume. It's just amazing, and the first time I used it probably was like 10 years ago and I absolutely love it. This is my top favorite perfume, and since that time, I purchased recently actually the Coco Mademoiselle Intense. I purchased a smaller bottle because I wasn't sure if I really gonna like it as much as the original Coco Mademoiselle, and I don't. If I'll have to choose one, I definitely go for the original one. I will use this one up because it's nice, but I will never repurchase this again. I think that the original is a complete hit, and Chanel shouldn't really play around with the same scents. So those are my two Coco Mademoiselles. This is the iconic Chanel 5 that as a matter of fact, this is my second bottle as well. So as you can see, this one is 100 ml as well. I absolutely love the scent. I know this is not for everyone. Some women feels like it's very heavy or kind of old-fashioned. I actually like it, so I'm very happy that I have it. And yeah, I don't use it every day because I have obviously so many, but there are occasions that I just need to wear Chanel 5. And because I like this one so much, I purchased also Eau Premiere, and this actually, it's like a spin, it's a twist on Chanel 5. I actually like this. I wouldn't say that I am as big as a fan as the regular Chanel 5, but I think like it's a nice perfume. It's in the 100 ml bottle again, and as you can see, I used probably third of it. I really like it. I think it's a nice. Sometimes what I do, I actually wear this too. I'll just spray a little bit of this and I top it with the Chanel 5, and I feel like they complement each other pretty nicely. So yeah, I highly recommend those two. So if you have seen my what I've got for Christmas video, I got a complete set of the exclusive perfumes from Chanel, and these I haven't used them yet. I'm actually waiting for because I've ordered, these don't have a spray, so I've ordered like a spray bottles on Amazon, and I'm just gonna pretty much pour it into different bottles, so I actually have a spray and I can use them. These are so beautiful. I love them so much. I smelled every single one of them. They're just so nice. So I'm very happy that I finally have all of them, and eventually when I use them up, I'm gonna decide which one to get a full size. So yeah, if they still have this available, I'm gonna link down below. I got this for Christmas, and it was purchased from the Chanel website. There's two Chanel perfumes, you guys, that I don't like it, or I'm not too crazy about, and as much as I try to use it, I'm kind of dragging it. So the first one is the Chanel 5 Low. So this is like the lightest version of Chanel 5, and this one, you guys, is just not right. There is something about this. First of all, it doesn't stay on me for a long time. I'll have to carry this with me, and this is a small bottle. I think it's a 30 ml. I will have to carry this with me non-stop if I want to actually, you know, still smell you know, like low, Chanel 5 low. It's just very light, you know, but I think this was intentionally done very, you know, lightly, maybe for younger generation who wants to have, you know, still a little bit of Chanel 5 but with a little twist. But definitely not my vibe. I am not going to ever repurchase this again. And also I was quite disappointed in the Chanel Gabrielle. Don't get me wrong, it is a nice scent, but for some reason there is something about this that doesn't feel like Chanel, doesn't feel luxurious. You know, the bottle is obviously a little bit more, I would say, like modern looking, and I don't know, it's just like you expect a little bit more from Chanel. So unfortunately this one is not my favorite, and I'm kind of stuck with the big bottle. And I also have like this little travel perfume of Coco Mademoiselle. So basically, I think it came with the set. So basically you just twist it up and there's a spray and you open, and you can easily refill them. So here it is, and you can buy those refills. Those are very nice if you want to keep them in your purse, or if you just want to you know, travel with this. I usually travel with this because it's just easy, so it's nice to have, you know, like a little atomizer. Okay, so these were all my Chanel perfume. Now let's talk about one of the perfumes that I purchased in the fall of 2018, and I absolutely fell in love with this. This is the Giorgio Armani. I believe this is one of their newest scents. I never remember how to say it, but it is so fresh, you guys. It's just I'm horrible at describing, but at the same time it's very sophisticated. So it's not like your average, you know, scent. There's just something about, I wasn't too crazy of his original scent, but this one with the red bottle is just so nice, you guys. So I only bought a 30 ml because I wasn't sure if I would like it, but this is really, really nice, and I'm a big fan of that perfume. Okay, let's talk about Christian Dior perfumes. I love Christian Dior's. Those are probably after Chanel, or maybe even equal with the Chanel. Those are like two my favorite brands. So let's start with the Dune. Dune, oh my goodness, I started using this perfume when I was at the college. So we're talking a long time ago. Of course, there was not this bottle, it was different bottle. This scent is so rich, it's so sophisticated, it's so you know, you kind of, when you wear it, you feel like you have a lot of money. That's how I would really describe it. And I remember when I was at the college, every time I wear this, I got so many compliments, so many compliments. So obviously I don't wear it as often anymore, but I absolutely love whatever I wear it. It just brings me back to my college life and my best friend, and you know, all this. It's just one of those scents that just brings a lot of good memories. But it's such a great perfume, you guys. If I find it, I'm gonna link it above, below, because it's such a nice perfume. Okay, another one for Christian Dior that I really liked and I enjoyed quite a bit, and I have a tiny bit left, is the Miss Dior. This is the original one. Comes in this beautiful bottle, and of course this was the big one. This is 100 ml, and as you can see, I have just a little bit left. So I'm just about to finish this up. It's very light, kind of perfect for every day, I would say, scent. Absolutely love it, nothing against it. But since then, I've got Miss Dior Absolutely Blooming, which is again a little, you know, different perfume. And this one is a little bit stronger, I would say. It's a little bit more sophisticated. It's in a big 100 ml bottle. And along with this, I got this last year for Christmas. Along with this, I got the little travel companion, which is a little spray. So again, you can just, you know, twist it, and I believe you can refill those too. So those are perfect for travel, and I love this scent. I think it's beautiful. I also would like to get someday the Blooming Bouquet. I only have a tiny samples, and I think it smells beautiful, but I don't have a full size. The next two, which I absolutely adore, is the J'adore. So this one is the original J'adore, and also I got it 2017 year for Christmas. So as you can see, I have a little bit left, 1/3 or so. And this year, this past December, I got Essence. So this is actually like a pure essence of the J'adore, and let me tell you guys, this is, again, this is more like very kind of older rich lady scent, but not in a bad way, not in a bad way. It's a very positive scent, very, again, very rich, very sophisticated. I absolutely love it, and a little bit goes a long way because it's very, very strong. So if you are someone who loves strong perfumes, you're gonna love the Essence. It is more expensive than the regular, you know, perfumes, and of course, as you can see, there's a difference in the little bottles. This one has almost like a real kind of, I don't know, like a gold string on it, and this is more like a metal. So they are beautiful, and I highly recommend both of them. And usually, you know, like around Christmas, they usually comes in those beautiful sets, but they're just awesome. Okay, Louis Vuitton. If you guys remember, I got this little sample set, was it 2 years ago or something like that? And as you can see, I'm not really good at using those, and the only reason is because they don't come with the spray. I'm just so lazy when it comes to using perfumes, when you have to, like, you know, take it on your finger and put it behind your ear or so. I use only 2 of them, so I still have, and this one is a little bit used as well. I used to have those little atomizers, but then I like to change my perfumes. The problem is you cannot really refill them because they have such an intense smell of the previous perfume that is just, yeah. So I ordered those little glass, like a one-time use atomizers kind of bottles. So I'm planning to pour them over to different bottles and actually use them, because I think those are amazing perfumes. I smelled all of them. I kind of, you know, tested all of them a little bit, and I had like a pretty detailed review of those, and I think they are amazing. They have a very long staying power, so I just need to make an effort and start using them. Okay, let's talk Hermès. My very first Hermès perfume was this one. This one has a little bit of the amber. I don't know exactly the name of it, but I will include in the description box. I cannot pronounce this for but I purchased this one a couple of years ago at the Sephora. This one is very kind of a warm scent, which I only use it during the winter. So for this season now, it's perfect when it gets cold outside. I really like to use this because it's kind of very warm because of the amber. And last year for Christmas, not this Christmas, the year before, I got the Twilly, and if you saw this video, you guys know that I was not too sure about this, and after I started using it, I fell in love with this perfume, like hands down. So this was a big surprise that I actually like that. And yeah, I think the bottle is very cute, and this is very intense perfume. Let me tell you this, very, very intense perfume, and I love it. I love it. So if you haven't tried it yet, you should go ahead and try it because it's really good. I highly, highly recommend it. I also have this set, which I actually find it at TJ Maxx. This is, you know, this is one of those sets that you can buy at the airport. So it came with the, you know, obviously the orange box. So it was like, you know, beautifully packaged. Here's a little Hermès, and once I spotted it was not that much money, you know, I was like, I jumped on it right away. So what I'm gonna do, again, I haven't used it because there's no sprays in those bottles, and they're about like 10 ml, I believe. So again, I'm just gonna put them to my little, you know, containers, and that's how I'm gonna use them, because yeah, these are great. They smell amazing, and I have to just make an effort of using them. So this was all my Hermès. Okay, so the last 2 perfumes, you guys, that I'm gonna show you are perfumes that I don't really reach for anymore, but I keep it for sentimental values. So the very first one, again, I repeat myself every year with this. This is the original Opium, YSL Opium, and I know you can still buy it. It comes with different bottles, but this is something that I purchased again when I was at the college, and my mom also used to have that perfume, and I kind of remember that smell. Look how beautiful it is. She used this perfume, you know, for special occasion, and it kind of brings good memories. So that's really the reason I keep these. And the other one is the Obsession by Calvin Klein. This is something again that I used at the college, and it brings one of those good, you know, warm memories of me being, you know, at school and having good time and friends and all of it. I kind of really like it. I'm sure they still make this, maybe in different bottles. I don't know. Let me know if any one of you still using those two perfumes. I know since the original Opium YSL came up with different kind of opiums, so which I wasn't too crazy about. I used to have the Opium Black, which I finished, and I wasn't too crazy about. I think the original one is just absolutely amazing. So this is it, you guys. This is the tray when you wanted to see. So as you can see, it's pretty, but it's already kind of chipping a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, there's a little chipping right in here. I put this little camellia a long time ago, and I thought it just looks so pretty. It is wooden tray though. It's all plain black on the outside, and yeah, it's very pretty, and it's just, again, I just use it for perfumes. It works for me, and yeah, I'm very happy with the purchase. But again, I'm sorry I cannot help you because I purchased this years and years and years ago, even before I even did the YouTube. So yeah, hopefully you can search it and maybe find it on Etsy somewhere. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna do my best and link it all the perfumes below if I can find them, so you can kind of go and see, and you know, hopefully my recommendation helps you out if you're looking for any good perfumes. And again, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click on the subscription button and the notification bell as well, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.